Nashville. Fingernails. Complainer. That's sad.
Well, the lollipop situation from, I can't remember if that was just last week we talked about it or the week before.
It's been an ongoing saga.
It's catching on a little bit, or whatever, the idea of it, because as you can see on my microphone stand, this smiley face, there was about 60 of these all over the house in different places, in drawers, in the shower.
There aren't any eyes on that.
Ezra drew him. He has no soul.
Ah.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Well, aren't autistic kids terrible with eye contact?
He's fine.
Yeah, he seems fine.
He'll stare right at you
while he's stabbing you in the back.
Traditionally, yeah. So there you go. So I'm leaving it there. Leaving it there for him. 119. Is that what we're doing today?
Looks like it. Yeah. my throat's kind of sticky. I'm getting over being sick again.
Why? What are you doing?
I don't know.
You licking
little
buttholes?
kids, man.
Yeah,
I wish.
You'll get you.
Speak
you don't. Sign up to get the bonus content. Patreon.com. Exclusive merch. New merch. Speaking to that new merch, of course, thanks to everybody who's picking it up at canyouDon'tPodcast.com, because we're doing a little fun contest. Anyone who purchases Can You Don't merch between now and Halloween has a chance to win the biggest decision of their life.
You got to do it now. Come on.
Which is either you send us something and we will sign it and send it back, cover all the shipping, or you'll be like, no, you got it, and we'll just pick whatever the fuck we want, sign it, and send it to you.
And keep in mind, the thing you send in has got to be reasonable. Can't be like a refrigerator.
Yeah.
That we're spending like $2,000 for shipping
unless they cover all the shipping.
Yeah. If they
or
whatever,
or like a person.
Yeah.
Don't send a person to us.
And
or
if you
a dog.
Do, poke holes in it in the box so they don't
let them breathe and make sure they're quiet. We don't want to, get the show into some legal trouble.
Just spray paint our names on the side of
not a kid, not a bomb,
Cocker Spaniel,
not a bomb on the side of a box with a kid in it.
Do send a goose.
Yeah, if you can find out a way to sedate a goose. Notice how I didn't say seduce.
Seduce a goose?
Seduce a goose? Ooh-wee.
Oh,
but anyway,
like
got a bunch of new shirts, sweatshirts. Head over to canyouDon'tPodcast.com. You want to see something on the show? Want to hear us talk about something? Petty beef? Something for Dick? Something for Uncle Commie Zach to talk about? The email for that is heyguys at canyouDon'tPodcast.com.
You know what we should do too? And I was thinking about it.
Right.
You said sweatshirts. Some of the designs that are in there, maybe we'll throw them on some sweatshirts too.
Okay.
Like that one that you're wearing there.
Oh, yeah.
Is that on a sweatshirt right now?
I don't think so.
Well, we should probably do that.
Probably do that. That one and the new symbol one. I mean, why the fuck not?
Yeah. It's that time of the year. Well, for a lot of the country.
Yeah, getting fall. We still got some nice weather up here, but I do see some dips in temperature.
I was in Texas. It's hot as piss. They do not slow down there.
No. You were talking about an email. Read the email.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Good Day, Daddies. And not so creepy Uncle Zach.
Thank you.
I agree. He's not that creepy.
Pretty creepy, though.
It's creepy because he hangs out in a room by himself and he's like big and lurches over.
He's laughing.
And I'm not wearing any pants.
He's not wearing pants. He's blowing that horn,
and
there it is,
and ducking under heating vents. Like that's a red flag. What's going on in here?
I've been listening to Is We Dumb Days, and I love what you guys put out weekly. I
hope I put out weekly. Fucking know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna be able to.
There's that sickness.
I had a good morning out today and wanted to share. I bought the Grow Up Lick a Butthole shirt a couple weeks ago, and I've been waiting for a good opportunity to wear it. Today was it. The wife and I were child free this morning, so we decided to go out for breakfast.
Yeah, not a shirt to wear with kids.
No. Probably not to breakfast either, but he did it anyway.
It's Denny's, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Denny's on a Tuesday.
Waffle House, baby.
We got to walk in a little bit in a beautiful downtown Colorado Springside. Sorry.
It's a disaster.
To get to the restaurant. There were a lot of people out in the morning. Oh, God.
Go ahead.
You do it.
Just let him choke.
Oh, God.
Heimlich.
I thought it was going to be okay. A lot of people out in the morning, but most made eye contact, and he spelled butt with 2 T's. Most made eye contact, read the shirt, and then would not look at me in the eyes again. A few laughed and smiled. We also got to see some talking to themselves. Tweakers say some interesting things.
Grow up like a butthole.
Also, we have a...
That'd be an awesome thing for a tweaker to say.
Grow up like a butthole.
You walk by me, you grow up. You look
Grow up like a butthole.
I look all the buttholes. I'm grown up. I'm a grown-ass man.
Give me that butthole. It's like he's on a bus, just like, give me
a butthole. I'm gonna lick it. I'm a grown man. What?
I'm a little grown man who licks buttholes.
I have my own
That's
life.
what men do.
Make my own decision.
I'd spoil my breakfast or my dinner by eating a butthole.
Eating a butthole?
Try.
These eggs taste like shit because I like buttholes.
It tastes like chicken, actually. Also, we have a balloon glow festival here over Labor Day weekend every year. In the mornings, there's a launch of 30-plus hot air balloons. And in the evenings, they do a glow.
That's a huge funeral.
Yeah. All the balloons inflate, and when it gets dark, all the balloons light up in patterns all at once at the end. I want to get the checklist shirt. If you don't know, we have a checklist shirt. It's like death and destruction. Yeah. And one other for next year's event. I think people would love the shirts, and you might even get adopted some kids.
Aww.
Most definitely some people would be disappointed your podcast isn't all about hot air balloons. Can you imagine just like
check this thing out? It's all about hot air balloons.
Hot air balloon
and how
podcast.
Unsafe they are.
Anyway, thank you, daddies and Uncle Zach, for the best entertainment every week. I love what you do. And where do you want it? P.S. It's not that bad, Blaine. Grow up.
Yeah, it's not that bad. We do have a picture.
It's a butthole.
We do have a picture.
Poop comes out.
Just innocently enjoying breakfast with a blue grow up lick a butthole shirt.
At Denny's.
Do you think the guys in the background were impressed?
Think they've licked buttholes? Does that guy look like Epstein?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He does look like Epstein. Oh my God, that guy's licked the butthole.
Yeah. Yeah. No one looks like that and wears that shirt and hasn't licked a butthole. Like the collar's a little wrinkled and frayed. Yeah, he's licking butthole.
He was licking butthole last night. That's why he looks so flustered.
That's why he's so tired. Spends too much time between the cheeks.
Yeah.
Want a lady in the street, but a freak in the cheeks.
He's not dead. He's just in between some big ass cheeks.
Big ass cheeks. Well, thanks for picking up that merch. I love it. Again, new merch, canyoudontpodcast.com. Let's roll the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Start the show already.
Okay. Which button should I push? Trying to find the perfect. Oh, that one? Okay, I got that one. Nice.
Oh, that one's good too, though.
Is this it? Nice.
Yeah.
This was sent in by Zach. We have so many fucking Zachs.
Oh, really?
Gosh.
Zach here, Zach there, everywhere. Zach.
This one's a little wordy, but a lot of fun. Would you? Go ahead.
Old McDick Farm had a Zach.
Easy.
Oh, go, Zach.
Easy.
You missed the exact moment. Old McDick Farm had a Zach.
That seems very complicated, actually.
With a tweet here. Yeah, there it is. Would you rather every time you want to change something physical about your body, so that means like a haircut, cut your fingernails,
Even a fingernail?
build muscle? Yeah, anything physical. I mean, we're going to go back. We have to analyze this a little bit. I don't think build muscle should be on that list. That's like if you eat food and you gain some weight, is that a physical thing? And it's like, you'll see what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So anytime anything physical about your body, a clone of you appears once you're done. Then you and your clone fight hand to hand to the death. And the last one living gets to continue on. Or you can never take care of any hygienic thing until someone calls you out on it. No wiping your ass, no bathing, brushing your teeth, etc. until it's brought up naturally in the wild. Fuck, Zach.
What?
I mean, I'm not a fighter, so that sucks. I guess you'd have to be.
I guess your clone would probably fight like you do, though. So it'd be a pretty balanced fight, right?
Well, every time you learned a new move, I mean, that clone...
Is it gonna be one of those things where you're throwing the
like
same
Matrix,
thing,
catching each other's hands?
Yeah, it's like every single time you're not landing anything.
You're both having a good laugh until someone fucking kill hand to hand, though. I mean, I'd have a hard enough time getting a haircut and pulling a gun out. Can you imagine? Like, how's the back look? Like they're holding up. They're like, "Do you want it rounded or square?" And you're like, "Oh, whatever you want. Dealer's choice."
Dealer's choice. Yeah.
Okay. And then they hold the mirror up. Like, "Oh, is that good?" And you're like, "Yeah, that's good." Pull a gun out. Another you comes in the barber shop. "What's up, bitch?"
Ding, ling,
And you're just like, and it's just fucking mayhem. Anyway,
We can't use a gun, right? It's hand to
it
hand.
doesn't. But I'm just saying I'd have a hard enough time, even if I had a weapon, to be like, okay, like you're on your last fingernail. I guess you get done with the job, so you get to cut your fingernails. You're on your left thumb because you go right to left because I'm left-handed, and you just go. And then the clone of you kicks the fucking door open. Come here, you motherfucker!
What a wild sight for the person that was just cutting your hair.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, does that look good? She's got the little brush. She's like,
any shampoo today?
better not.
No, I can't be in that position. Compromise my attack.
Right. I can't have my neck.
My throat is exposed.
I can't do that because my neck's exposed.
What a weird response.
I mean, that's perfect. If you're gonna that's how they used to chop people's head off back in the old days.
She's washing your hair and like you have your eyes open and you close them for a second because it feels so good. Then you open it up and it's just you washing your own hair.
With their hands come out and run your neck.
Is that good? And you're like, yeah, that's good. Good. And it's just you. Like,
and then,
fuck.
Then like this, and then you grab the hand, so it's like,
and then this fucking music kicks on. Just fucking.
And she's like,
Everyone's
what is
screaming.
happening?
Yeah.
Everyone, the old lady's over there shaking, and the Great Clips lady.
I mean, other physical, like shave your beard even. Like any of that. Trimming nose hair. Doing the ear
I
thing.
bite my nails. Does that count?
Yeah, it's changing your physical stuff.
Does busting a nut count?
Well, we got to talk about it.
Right out, you just
soon as-
jizz. You're like, oh, and then you're like, oh fuck.
Look down and you just came on your own chest.
Yeah. Reaches up, grabs your dick.
Can you get me a towel? Yeah, 1 second. Thanks. Oh no! Yeah, sweeps the leg. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that'd be so wild.
Out there coming inside a birdhouse and a U kicks the ladder out.
You're hanging by the tree.
You can't stay up there forever, me.
So me, it's me again. Yeah, you're like bite your nails. Ding. Hey, me. It's shit.
Just wear some fingerless leather gloves, get the advantage.
So,
but I'm assuming the clone has the same, like the brain contains the same knowledge. It doesn't come back. I mean, of course, that's a whole thing with cloning. Like
I think it's got to be
you that is a baby that knows nothing.
I think it's got to be the exact clone of you that at
in that exact
point.
moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
still bad in bed.
If the clone kills you, you don't transfer your brain into there. Like they live on, right?
But it's also you in a way. Just a different version of you.
But they could just become an absolute dick and everyone thinks it's you.
But your brain's the same. We just like they're going to have the same morals, character, everything. So it'll just be you, but not you. You're dead, but at least some version of you gets to carry on.
So like your family, your wife, or your kids,
no one can
as far as they know, Daddy's still there.
Just Joe. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Do you get to witness like?
No, you're dead.
Are you in like heaven or anything like that? Where you're like
depends on what you believe in. Just watch. Just there's like a small audience.
It's
of
like a
Joes,
bleacher.
like they're watching the Super Bowl. Ooh, like taking bets on which Joe's gonna win this battle.
There's a Joe that someone. Hey, is that dip done? It's another Joe over there, like finishing up. It's just you doing all the things.
Okay, because he's about done with his haircut.
Oh, I love this part.
I love this part. He walks out and like the clone like does a sweep kick and he jumps it and then that guy's like, that's what got me. And like he has a gash in his head.
It's from
the counter.
The way that they died is the way that they're
sitting in the sitting
so
in the
like
ground.
Missing an arm or something.
God,
but
I should have saw that coming.
Eventually, if you die, like the actual you would go to that place, and now they're all like, it's like
that's the end of the show. That's like season 10.
But
no one likes the ending.
So
like,
picture like
shitty ending.
It's like if you're let's say you're a cop, and then you go to jail. All the people that you put in jail are then there with you. So like you killed all these clones, and then you die for real, and you go to this place, and 9 clones that you killed are all watching,
but they're happy.
They just watched you die.
Yeah,
but they're like, now we can get revenge.
And you get older, so like it's going to be like a 75-year-old Brian fighting a 75-year-old Brian. That sucks.
And they're like young.
Like, dude, I like season 1 through 10. Season 11 sucks.
You know what it reminds me of?
It's really slowed down.
You know the Heisman House?
No.
The commercials for the Heisman. That's what it's like. You've got like younger Heisman winners and older Heisman winners. So that would be the house that it's at. It's like 23-year-old Joe's there with 76-year-old Joe hanging out, reminiscing on what killed him.
Good old days. Or you can never take care of anything hygienic until someone says something. And I
feel like that wouldn't take long.
But I'm guessing you can't like have a dedicated person that just says stuff every day.
No, you'd
like.
That's what a spouse does.
Yeah. I was gonna say, have you ever been married?
Dude, when was the last time she's like, when was the last time you showered? You're like, fuck
thank
yeah,
God.
Dude. Oh, you have no idea. You should have said this 2 months ago.
It was last Thursday. Can you say this again tomorrow?
No, you can't let her. You can't let him on.
Can't let him know. Yeah, just stinky butt, no bathing, brushing your teeth, and somebody, that asshole friend, has to be like, dude, there's moss on your teeth, and you're like, thank you. Just immediate pull. Like you always carry around the hygienic products just so you're ready at any time. Your friend's like, dude, your breath stinks. And you're like, fucking thanks. And pull some fucking Colgate out. And right at the table, just start brushing your teeth. Like this. It's been 3 months.
You have a satchel.
You're talking weird to like make them notice. Oh my God.
How are you this weekend?
How are the kids?
Like, dude, your dick smells. Yeah, I've been plowing puss.
You're going out and like just trying to find prostitutes so they can tell your dick stinks.
But they don't care because they're getting paid.
Yeah. You're like, oh my God, your dick stinks. You're like, woohoo! Zip your pants up. Go home and take a shower. Woo! Thank you.
She's like, you don't even want to do it? No, dude.
Is that the only thing that stinks? You turn around and like stick your ass out? She goes, no, your butthole's disgusting. Yes! Here's a tip. See ya! Just immediately go shower.
I guess you just at the hotel, just run in the hotel.
The idea of having to fight to the death sucks. I mean, obviously, the idea of just being a stinky person sucks, but I gotta pick stinky.
You get sick of fighting, and the fight would be hard because you don't have an advantage. If you had an advantage, and you're like, oh, I could take me. But
I mean,
you're like,
that's what I was saying. Like, even if you did, like, say you had a gun, you could. I mean, and how do they appear? Do they just appear right next to you? Like, how are they getting there? Can you booby trap your house? But I guess they know all the booby traps. Anyway, what I'm saying is, it would even be hard with a fucking gun, like having an advantage for me. Just shooting yourself after you clip your toenails. You're just like click, and the door just opens, and you're just like.
Picture this though: you clip your toenails.
Time.
You clip your toenail. You have your gun right next to you, and you're like clip, and as soon as you go for the gun, you go, and then arms catch it because they're like they appear like that, and it's just like so you're like okay. You're like
full contact.
You're going through
clipping?
it. Yeah, you have your clipper. You have the gun. You're like okay, clip, and then it's right here. So you're like trying to time it. You're like clip.
Yeah. You have to like make like, a special gun that has like a toenail clipper on the end.
Yeah.
You pull the trigger and it clips. It's like clip and then tick.
Instantaneous.
But yeah, can you imagine? That's the last thing I'm thinking about when I'm clipping my toenails is I'm gonna get punched in the face. You're sitting on the edge of the bath. You know, you're being respectful and clipping them into the bathtub. They can get washed down. You're like, he's like, click. He's getting punched in the face.
Imagine, you know those...
Joe, you okay in there? Yes.
Just there's a weird echo in here.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
You bitch. You bitch.
I love you. You don't love her.
What is happening?
You start breaking like your arms and legs so that when he does appear, you just both have broken arms and legs.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could do that. You're like, I'm going to clip my toenails, so I'm going to chop my foot off.
Then he won't have a foot.
Right.
But that's changing something physical. So he's going to show up.
Oh, God. He shows up twice?
I mean, is that getting a scratch count? I mean, you know, it just goes on forever. Just to avoid the nonsense of it, I'm just going to pick being a stinky bastard.
What if you went like this? Clip, clip. Do two of you show up?
No. Well, I think it's when the job's done. So trimming fingernails, trimming toenails, getting
not
haircut.
individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you get like, the barber's like, okay, how's your day? Puts the little cape on you. And then gets the scissors out and does like one clip. And the guy's like, come here, motherfucker. Jumps over the counter.
Again,
like, keep going.
Again, it kind of turns into, well, if you had individual, like The Matrix 2, when they're all diving on him. It's just, there's like
non-stop.
40 of you on top of you.
Too much.
Do you have those stand-up mirrors that you put on a wall?
Do I?
It's like, pick one of those up and just wrestle with it. That's basically what you're doing. It knows all your moves.
Yeah, if you're in a fucking loony house.
That's what it would look like.
Walking into a padded room and Brian's there with a full-size mirror. You motherfucker. Not today, Brian. All right, let's get your meds. Give him meds too. He won't stop.
Let's put your jacket on.
Put your jacket on. Put the mirror down. Doing somersaults.
You don't understand.
Rolling back and forth. You get off me.
Oh, okay. How about this?
What?
What if
threesome sex?
What if they show up, but no one else can see the clone except for you?
That's a problem.
So
this is turning in. It's already weird.
You're fighting
bees.
This person that you see that no one else can see. So you're rolling on the ground, throwing punches and talking trash
like
to yourself.
Walking into a spider web.
Yeah.
No one else. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Spider web.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Let's get your meds.
I'm stinky. I'm not trying to fight it all the time.
Yeah, I'll go with the stinky because then I'll just lean into it, I guess, and maybe
be stinky.
Yeah.
Zach?
I'm already stinky, so
nice.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, what are you thinking about? Like I said, it's not much, but it's something.
It's on its way.
Hey, what's up, babe?
What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
What are you thinking about?
I don't want you guys to get too jealous. But last Friday, I went to a country concert. Okay? God damn it, what's his fucking name? Oh, Walker Hayes.
Oh,
Applebee's song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out there at Northern Quest.
Nah.
I mean, it's no Coeur Casino! But it's Northern Quest. And I will just say, I mean, if I was talking to some friends afterwards, and we were just kind of, really just diving in and dissecting the
artistry,
the depth of this country concert at a casino that clearly nobody wanted to be at, especially him. And I mean, it was fine. I mean, I've never seen a fucking country concert with backup dancers, but here we are. And he's heartfelt. He's a good songwriter. I mean, country's already not my thing, but I was expecting it to be more fun. But then I also, like a couple songs in, remembered I'm at a fucking casino. The vibe's going to be a little bit off. Like people are sitting there with the free robes and toaster they got.
Buffet's pretty
from
good,
from their casino club card. And then they're like, oh shit, there's a concert
oxygen
tonight.
tank.
Their oxygen tank, toaster, robe, free concert to go to. So there they are. But anyway, I was talking to some friends afterwards, and I was like, the thing that just kills me is that there's going to be, because I mean, it was packed. It was sold out, right? I don't know how much they can get into the Northern Quest casino concert venue, but it was sold out. And I was like, there's going to be hundreds of people that leave that concert and say, that was the best concert I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And I was like, have you been to a piano recital?
Those are probably people that don't attend a lot of concerts.
Or only certain types of concerts.
Yeah.
And I've been to country concerts that are a lot of fucking fun. This wasn't one of them. But he still played well. I mean, whatever. Good guy. It sounded good. You get it. So anyway, I'm setting that up because country concert turned into night at the casino, turned into going home. And then Cass and I woke up the next morning and we were hungry. And we were talking about what we wanted. Just kind of bouncing ideas back and forth and like say something. The other one would be like, oh, right?
Wait, real quick. Did you say you went home or did you stay at the casino?
No, we went home.
Okay.
So it was country concert, fun at the casino, go home.
Okay.
So we went home, set a time, because some of the friends that were part of the birthday party celebration are a little fucking wild. And we knew that we had to be like, we got to get back. Because if we didn't, it's just like, they don't stop.
So you end up at Applebee's.
No, we end up at, Applebee's or fucking Denny's. Outside of Dick's, wondering why they're not open. Then you have to get an Uber to fucking Denny's.
I remember one night here in town, we were going to go to Perkins because it was right across the street. My buddy was staying at a hotel. That was close, so we had to drive up the street to Denny's. So Perkins let us down. I had to go to Denny's.
Yeah, I mean, Sherry's, Perkins, Denny's will never let you down.
No.
Grand slam every time.
Slam. Home run.
Well, moon's over my hammy. So we go home, we get some sleep, we wake up, we got a day, we got to get some shit done. And we start talking about food and bouncing ideas back and forth as you do. And someone's, oh, yeah, it does sound good. Well, how about this? And then back and forth. And then, it's early and we had a fun night. So like, just kind of still waking up. And Cassie, she turns to me and she goes, I got it. And I was like, what? And she goes, flung hot dog. And I said, I think that's the sound it makes, not the item.
Flong?
Flung.
Flong?
For foot long.
Oh. Flung hot dog.
Flung hot dog. And we just started laughing so hard. Like throughout the day, he's like, you want flung? We get the kids out, let the kids go to the park, give you that flung hot dog. And I just hope that somebody picks that up and loves it.
Why did she say it like that?
Because she didn't mean to. As soon as she said it, I just stared at her and I was like, I think that's the sound it makes, not the item. And we just fucking died. Because you fucking get a hot dog out of flung.
Just
the
the
exact
wiener?
sound you would think of if a hot dog made a sound.
Flung. Little wet.
It's the exact sound it would make. No, do you want a regular hot dog or like a flung?
That sounds like something that like
Standard or flung.
when you're just high. You're like,
Yes. And we weren't high.
Yeah.
Because we don't smoke weed. But it's just, I was like, more of those, like, what the fuck did you just say? It reminded me of like Liter Cola, right? From Super Troopers. Like that belongs in that style of movie, 100%. Like, okay, do you want to supersize your flung? No, I guess standard flung.
oh yeah. What's the
What?
oh shit? What's the thing you'd say? You'd say it kind of under your breath.
I would?
No,
Or
just
just
like
people in general?
You would do it like a. God damn it!
I mean, water
Huh?
water bar.
Flow.
Like it's water bottle, but everyone knows what you're saying. Can you ask me your water bar? Water bar.
Well,
Can I have a sip of your water bar? Excuse me, how do you spell that? Water bar. Water bar.
I don't know. I'm not going to remember it, so
Yeah.
we're not going to. We don't have to sit on it.
But I'm just thinking about that.
Oh, penis. That's what it was.
Flung.
Penis.
Penis.
Was that penis?
Penis.
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 Full.
Bang!
Full on penis.
Penis. Flung. Stand
Flung.
Dude, it's exactly what it is. I don't think
It
that's
kind of reminds
that's
me
the
of
sound, not
those
the
little
sound.
door stops when you flung.
flung. Yeah, so anyway, we got inspired and did make some hot dogs. They weren't flungs. But it makes me miss Costco.
I was trying to think of
Are Costco hot dogs even flungs?
Oh, yeah.
They are?
Gotta be close.
That goddamn close.
Those Dodger
Depends on
dogs?
who's measuring. Is it a man or a woman? Who's measuring those flungs?
If it's a man, it's definitely,
Then it's definitely a
foot
flung.
and half. Yeah.
It's a flung. That's an 18-incher.
Yeah.
Yeah, round up.
Round
We
up.
always gotta
and
round up.
up one more time.
Round up and another.
I'm going to round this 11 up to 20.
I like to measure from the taint.
Yeah, you guys go from midway down the thigh to belly button, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, flung. Fucking easy.
It sounds like you're saying full on.
Flung.
Like it's a full on foot long.
No, it's a flung.
Flung.
It's a flung hot dog. You're welcome. That's really all I had. There's not much. I just hope that it integrates into our listening audience.
So FLONG. Flong.
You tell them flung hot dog.
F apostrophe LONG.
Yeah, flung.
Flong. UNG.
I mean, but it 100% makes sense if the word hot dog's in there. Like, you want a hot dog? Yeah, standard or flung?
What size? Flong.
That's the sound.
If we ever open up like a hot dog
Flung hot
restaurant, just full on hot dogs.
Flung. And make everyone say it.
Yeah. I'll take a flong,
flung combo.
Yeah. Can I upsize my flong combo?
Can I supersize my flung? Yes, you can.
I like that.
Yeah, that's why I shared. I hope it gets makes its way into your vocabulary.
It will get used again in the show at some point.
You betcha.
Promise you that.
Promise you that. All right, let's do some dick.
Okay.
All right.
Is that flong dick?
Is it dumb? Is it interesting? Is it cool? Then it's dick.
Maybe we need to rebrand the girthy dick to the flong segment.
Just the flong?
Yeah.
Fucking why not? This guy sucks. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This absolutely blew my mind, but also didn't, because everyone knows a person like this, but not quite like this. You ready?
I'm ready.
Half of all Australians' air noise complaints came from a single Perth man with 20,000 calls.
I was starting to read that a single person.
Flong.
See, I was
Perthen.
I was lisping and I didn't even single person.
From a single Perthen.
A single Perthman.
This motherfucker. Air Services Australia is an organization dedicated to community and government airline services for all states and territories in Australia. It includes a dedicated service line to note complaints of excessive noise caused by planes. Huh. They should have changed the number. Huh. In 2023, a whopping 20,716 calls. They should have they said 20,000 calls. I mean, you got to round that up. That's nearly 21,000.
Just say nearly 21,000.
And right now, like, we're fucking, think about the phone call amount, right? Like the difference between 716 and 2,100, or rounding up to 1,000. Like, you're like, yeah, of course you would do that. But these are phone calls that somebody's making. I make fucking 10 phone calls a year to people I love.
I think my hometown of Moses Lake it's what, 20? It's 20 something. So like one person.
Just all day ringing people in Moses, just flipping the phone book. Hello? Your town sucks. Click.
Every single person.
Sick fountain. Click.
Every single person.
Every single person in Perth. Okay, anyway, 20,716 call-in complaints came from a single Perth man complaining about the noise around the city's airport. Well, yeah, it's an airport. Airline Australia's Noise Complaints and Information Division received a total of 51,589 complaints relating to excessive noise around flight routes and airports. If you can believe this, it means nearly half came from this lone complainer.
Can you imagine? So I love stats when they say like 51,000.
That'd be my stripper name, lone complainer. Coming up next. Don't do anything.
Missy Lone Complainer.
Don't do anything naughty. Here comes Lone Complainer. Just walking around complaining about shit. Not even taking your clothes off.
Just walking up and like sits down next to someone.
Take a bite of someone's food. Like, that sucks.
She's like, dude, I don't know about the elections this year.
So lame. And shake your tits. Walk to the other side of the stage.
Like, oh no, the guy's like,
your shirt sucks.
She's complaining to him. He's like, he puts his dollar up, and she's like, oh right, yeah, you want to do this? So he's just like rubbing. He's like, I just don't know what to do anymore. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine? Like, dude, strip clubs are already kind of.
What are you gonna say next?
Well, I feel weird going. Like,
yes, they're awkward. They're shit.
Awkward and sad, and
I've always said rock bottom is sober, wearing sweatpants,
like in an afternoon,
at
2 in the afternoon.
2 p.m. on a Wednesday, sober in sweatpants, with grass stained New Balances. You made it, bud.
Yeah.
The bar is set, and everybody's above you.
So now picture that guy.
Drunk.
Sad. Or like a guy that goes into a bar and like sits at the end of the bar, and the bartender always comes up and he's like, what'll it be? And
the usual?
Yeah, and then they start kind of like talking, you know. So think about going into a strip club where you're like that, but she's the one, like,
hey, John.
She's like complaining to him, and he's like, oh, I feel so bad for it. He's like trying to console her.
You want a lap dance today? You know, is it 2 for 1 yet? Nope, not till 3.
Yeah. All right, I'll circle back.
Okay, I'll circle back. I'm gonna go get a Pepsi.
She comes, like, takes him to the champagne room. She's just like riding on it like this.
Can you believe what he said?
She's like, I don't know what to do. My daycare they're upping the prices, and I'm about to get evicted. And he's like, oh man, that's
crazy.
That's too bad.
That's crazy. Do you have to wear that thong? No, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, they just keep raising the prices, and you know how it is. He has a hard time with math, and there's not enough teachers. Blah blah. Like, oh my god, it's crazy. Can you pull your thong to the side? And she's just doing it. She goes, I just don't know how I'm going to afford it.
Going through the motions.
Just leaning back, like bouncing on his dick.
I was going up and doing the move where they're like swinging down the pole, you know, just like with the crack, the pit of their knee, and she's just like, I don't know. You just hear the run the pole.
I can't believe Avista raised their rates again. Splits. Bouncing their ass on the stage. Curls over. I mean, both ways. Like the stripper is the lone complainer, or the customer is the complainer. Which I think the customer would be worse.
Yeah,
like you don't want to be there dancing on this guy, and he's bouncing on him. He's just like, she's like, you like that? And he goes, yeah, a lot more than these fucking gas prices. Yeah, I mean, she's like trying to get off, and she goes, yeah, that's not the only thing going up. And he's like, actually it is. I can't stop thinking about him. Fucking cost me $15
She's
to get
trying
here.
to talk naughty to him. She's like, wow, it's hard. He's like, yeah, it's real hard. I can't even afford groceries.
Fucking brick of cheese. $8? Tillamook? Muck?
Tillamook?
Tillamook? Fucking unreal. Medium cheddar? She goes, well, yeah, if you got any more cheddar, we can keep this dance going.
She's trying so hard to keep the energy and the sex appeal up. Dude, and he's just not having it.
It cost me $15 in gas to get here. I'm about to get there.
I love how he's like complaining about all this stuff that's like necessity stuff, just blowing $20-$30 a dance or whatever. He's like, fuck, I hate this song. She's like, well, you paid, so we got to get through. He's like, can we just do like a...
You know what else I have to get through? This fucking divorce. She goes, I know, we talked about it yesterday.
Fucking ex-wife.
Fucking Cindy. She's working today. Fuck.
Oh.
All right, back to the article.
Okay.
Anyway, lone
I forgot what
complainer.
we were talking
about. This guy. Because it gets wild. So after the lone complainer, Air Services Australia's complaint call-in time is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I mean...
Solid 6 hours?
Yeah, so on weekdays only. This equals to 76 calls a day, or around an insane call every 6 minutes. They put it in all caps. I'm just reading it. When phone service are operable. That word sucks. Lucky for the workers, the number takes a recorded message and is not operated by an innocent human. Can you imagine if it was? But even an answering machine, some guy is sitting there trying to do his job. Like he's next to the, whatever they fucking called it. Airlines Australia Operating Service
hotline,
quality hotline. So he's sitting next to the answering machine, and he's sipping his coffee, like, you know, going through emails. It's like, beep. Hey, it's me again. Another airplane at the airport. Beep. And then, beep. Oh, how many planes you got? Do they all fly? Click. Beep. Beep. Fuck! Beep.
Yeah, you'd run out of things to say, dude.
Beep. Take a listen. Can you hear it?
Doesn't do it justice.
Fuck! Just like, and you're just sitting there going, fuck. This person.
Delete.
This
person is getting on my nerves.
But if one person had to pick that up, that's fucking crazy. Now, one of my favorite parts about this article is coming up. We're almost there. It is not known if the services in Perth Airport have changed. Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and be like, they're not letting this guy dictate their billion-dollar businesses. All right, everybody.
All right.
All right, okay. Close it down. We got to move the airport. Like all the, I mean, is everyone calling? Is it like, is the sound echoing in a valley? No, this guy he's fucking pissing me off. Get the bulldozers, move it. But the larger air noise ombudsman,
I think
What?
The ombudsman.
What?
What's
he do?
Ombudsman. It's like a police officer.
Oh, not a real one. Just say police officer.
Okay.
Has not undertaken an investigation around the matters at Perth Airport. It's safe to assume the answer is no. It goes to show that complaining excessively, but was not guaranteed to get what you want. Don't need to be updated. Okay. Here's my favorite part about this article. Whether or not this rule existed prior to this man is not clear. So they're like trying to put like an FAQ on how many times you can call and like set up some rules. I didn't mean to say FAQ. Although he is not alone, his closest competitor was a man from Brisbane who called 7,000 times.
Oh my God.
A far cry from 20,000, but still way too much for a single person.
Yeah.
That's 27,000 out of the 51.
This guy, 7,000 calls and was barely mentioned in the article.
He's only a third. Yeah, not till the end.
It's his friend. And he's doing it just because the other guy's like making him. Like they show up, I don't know, like go to church or bingo or something. And he's like, I-36. And he turns to his friend, he's like, did you call today? No. Well, you should call right now. Let him know. It's like, it doesn't really bother me. It fucking bothers everyone. I don't really care.
Can't you see how much it bothers everyone?
B10. Just do it. Get your phone out. God damn it, I missed a B. Quit talking about the fucking airport. It's driving me crazy. You're my only true friend. Okay, fuck, I'll call. He's like, beep, 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 beep. Your planes are loud. Hang up. You happy? Yeah. Fuck. Together we can change the world. G36. Some old lady's like bingo, and he's like, fuck you! You old hag! He calls the airport hotline. Old lady and bingo too loud!
Yeah.
Only 10% of your fucking airplanes!
He's not even complaining about the airport anymore. He's just calling to
Complaining about his life?
everything. It's like a hotline, a complaint hotline for everything. That's probably what it became.
What it turned into?
It was just like it was how he blew off steam.
Beep! I know this isn't the right number, but my toaster burnt my bread! And your airplanes are fucking loud!
My fucking ex-wife!
I would have been able to hear the oven if your fucking airplanes were not too beep!
God damn it! Gotta call back to finish it.
What I was saying was, I would have heard my oven and I burnt the pizza because your airplane beep! Fuck! But what a lunatic!
You know what I would have done if I was at that airport?
What?
I would have crashed an airplane into his house.
Yeah.
With a full load of people, but it would have been worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you got to pick your battles. And that's a battle.
That's a bet I'm willing to take right there.
Yep. I mean,
just find out where he lives. The C-17 tanker. Just send it right to the house.
Would you just call it a 73 tanker? Is that a real plane?
C-17.
Oh, yeah. I know that one. I just heard 73 tanker.
1973 tanker.
Hell yeah.
That's over here at the
Air Force Base?
Is it C-17, right?
I know. Those airplanes are loud, though. We should start calling.
We should.
Is it C-117?
C-117? I don't remember.
What do I know?
I don't know. I know all my airplane stuff from Call of Duty.
My military industrial complex lingo is... That's Zach's territory.
Got work on it.
Got work on it. All right, you want to read the next dick?
Sure.
Okay, do it.
Gotta slap your computer, though.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
Is mine working?
Oh, shit.
Yours is working, yeah.
Oh, piss. Hang on.
I don't know what to yell about anymore.
Oh. Why don't you call somebody who cares? The
airport people?
The airport hotline.
Clearly care.
We're good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right.
Another angle before we move on.
Okay.
Is that guy is aware of the article and they're taunting him. I mean, couldn't you get like some sort of... You can get a restraining order like in relationships. I know that like breakups that have gone crazy bad and somebody calls the other person nonstop every single day and harasses them. You can get like no.
How could they not just block his number?
That's what I'm saying. Probably because it's like a public government thing and you can't just not give him access to complain when that's
There seems like there should be a level where they're like, okay, this institutes rule 7B of the
737
handbook. It's like, dude called
Do call too much.
Way too much.
Way too much. No thanks. That's what it says in there?
Cutting them off.
Cutting them off. Okay.
Okay,
Have
where's
fun.
the fucking article? I'm going through 47 ads. All right. Nashville residents desperately seek help for man missing half his head. Oh, I saw this.
What the fuck?
I saw a video of this. Dude, he was like picking at his head. Oh, this is fucked.
This is so wild.
Okay. So,
and exactly why it's on this show.
of course, you never know what you're going to see walking down Broadway these days.
Heard it's great this time of year.
But folks in downtown definitely weren't expecting to see a man missing half his head. And it got locals concerned for him.
You just read that as downtown Nashville. Can you try again? Down. You just going to say it like that? No pizzazz? It's downtown Nashville.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
But folks in beautiful downtown Nashville.
Thank you.
Eh.
I feel like I can
I can only
move
go
on.
so far. I'll start coughing. There's got to be some sort of a limit.
That's what she said.
Over the past few days, numerous posts have popped up on social media and Reddit from Nashville residents who were alarmed when they spotted a man strolling around beautiful downtown Nashville with part of his head missing. Yes, you heard that right.
Yeah. Fucking A.
And this is a tweet. There's a guy in Nashville walking around with literally half his head missing. His skull and brain are visible.
I mean, if we were closer to Halloween, would anyone care? They'd like
Remember Massive Head Wound Harry from SNL?
Yes, I do.
Dogs like eating at his brain and stuff. That's what it reminds me of.
Okay.
Photos of this man have been posted online and it's been reported that he checked himself out of the hospital because they wouldn't let him smoke. That's only a rumor at this point, though.
Sir? Beep, beep, beep. Sir, I don't know how to say this. Your camel crushes are going to have to wait. Fuck you. Beep. Sir!
Can you hear me with half your brain missing?
Sir, your brain is out.
Yeah.
Your brain's out. Go fuck yourself, nerd.
Your brain's out.
Your brain's out. Where's my leather jacket?
It's like a dude.
Fuck.
That's not like
There's a
walking
dart in
downtown
your
and
neck.
dart, or you have like your butt crack showing or something like your brain, the inside of your head,
the part that shouldn't be outside,
right?
Is
either way.
Some pigeon lands on his cranium, starts pecking.
Pecking at it.
Pecking.
And how brains work, you get super smart and super dumb, like over and over again,
Right back and forth.
Switching back and forth,
depending on where the bird pecks.
The hypotenuse of the I like potatoes.
Yeah.
The hypotenuse of potatoes.
No, it's exactly what Einstein was talking about. The theory of relativity is the gay monkey bars.
Pi is 3, 4. Oh, I'm hungry for cherry pie.
3, 4 for you.
Okay. Either way, the disturbing sight of a man walking around with his skull and even reportedly his brain visible has been enough for locals to sound the alarm and try to get help for the man. Just go up to...
It's always been there.
Although, if it's true that he checked himself out of the hospital, maybe he doesn't need or want help.
What he needs is a hat.
What he needs is the other part of his head.
Or that.
Yeah, what he needs is sombrero so people quit bothering him.
God. Could you imagine how he's just like, you guys have, he's like, ma'am. And he goes like that. So for the people who can't see it, like the cowboy hat, like dropping cap, ma'am.
Please remove your hat for the national anthem. Except for you. Jose.
Oh, God.
Except for the guy in row 23D. Please put your hat back on. You're freaking everyone out.
Some guy he's eating his chips and he's just like
Pokes it.
scooping brain out with a chip, like a dip.
That's hot. A brain dip? Yeah, I picture people talking to him, like trying to convince him, but he's just so stubborn about it. Like, hey, sorry to bother you. And he's like,
your brain is out.
He takes his glasses off. He's in a Starbucks. And like, hey, sorry. He, takes his glasses off and, looks away from his computer and he goes, your fucking head's missing? No, it's not.
He puts his glasses.
He goes, yeah, I'm researching it right now.
Yeah.
He's on WebMD.
He's on WebMD. Yeah, he's the little body. He's pointing at it.
Signs, you're missing half your head. He goes, dude, just go look in the mirror. Like, oh, God, that's not on. No.
He's missing the part of his brain that's in charge of self-awareness.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't tell.
He goes, are you sure? You're the 50,000th person to tell me today.
That was just a weird haircut.
Okay, sorry to bother you. I know you're just trying to enjoy your morning. I am. Thank you. I'm on a tight schedule.
I love. He's sitting there.
I gotta get a smoke break and go back to the hospital.
Someone's like, "Excuse me, sir." He's like, "What? Yeah, let me guess. You're gonna tell me about my fucking brain being out. I get it."
You're acting like you've never seen a guy with his brain out before.
What? Never seen a brain in public before?
And then crushes it to make it a menthol.
He's like,
the camel. Yeah, puts it out in his brain. It's an ashtray.
I picture him like maggots crawling around.
Okay, anyway, I'll let you finish the article. I have so many questions about this man.
Several users on Nashville subreddit claim to have seen or interacted with the man, confirming they've called 911 for help, and others say they've offered assistance and he declined. He's like, dude, I'm fine. What is the big deal?
You don't get it, do you?
While others say that he hasn't been out walking around like he's been walking out. Jesus,
you're killing it.
While others say that he's been out walking around like this for years.
Old news.
Yeah, it's all he's got.
Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. I just saw a guy with half his head missing.
Yeah.
He's been here since 19.
Dude,
he moved here in 2018. Boring.
It's like we all know that. It's like we have a there's always a guy around town that everyone knows.
Oh, no head Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen him around? Yeah, he's fucking everywhere.
He comes to all the shows, dude. He comes to all the shows. He loves rock. He loves country music, dude.
Well, of course, I've seen him. It's a no-brainer.
You'd have to have half a brain to think that
I don't know who fucking No Head Hank is. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What do you want to drink?
Some people have reported him seeing him as far back as 21.
Okay, he's been doing it.
Though everyone seems concerned, one comment on Reddit claims that the hospital knows about the man and has for some time, but he's actually fine. Of course, I think
he's fine. I'm fine.
Of course, I think fine is pretty relative. Either way, it's a pretty sad situation, and one's alarming quite a few people in Nashville who are desperate to get this man. You know what's funny about that is they say locals in Nashville. They're probably not locals in Nashville. They're people visiting Nashville or seeing that guy. And all the locals, yeah, they've probably been seeing him for years. Yeah, he's fine.
Same thing.
He gets around.
The same as the airport complaint line.
Yeah.
Guy's sitting there. Beep. There's a guy with half his fucking head next. Beep. Hi, I'm not sure what the protocol is, but I'm down on Broadway, and there's a guy with a beep.
Yeah. Half a head. Got it.
It's him. Running the answering machine. Any new calls today? Nothing, boss. Any people concerned about half your head? Nope.
I love it if he was trying to cover it up some way.
Are you telling me half the story?
He's living like everyone, like his boss doesn't know that he's got half a head, and so he's trying to keep it on the DL. Anyone called? No calls today.
No,
nothing about a missing head or brain being out or anything. No, I don't think so.
God, man, it seems like this half a head
you
hotline. Well, I don't even know why we had to set up this half a head hotline. Then beats me.
Half-headed hotline. All right, so here's a video.
Oh yeah, cool. So I've seen it. You've seen it. Yeah. Zach, have you seen this?
No.
Okay, when we read this article, and you think, what do you picture when you hear half a head?
Yeah.
What do you picture?
Like missing a big chunk of his brain in the back or in the front. Yeah.
Okay.
Or the side, maybe.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a dude that was like, his whole head was caved in.
Oh yeah.
And because, but
I told you guys about my buddy who was in the fire. His head was like that.
Yeah.
He had brain surgery and they took out half of his brain.
Was it the good half?
No.
No.
He still kept the good half. He's a good guy.
Fuck yeah. Yikes.
Give me the George Bush look there, Brian.
All right, let's show and for users just type half head Henry. Nashville half head.
Massive
Can't
head
miss
one.
it.
All right,
okay.
Here we go.
Look.
No. It's a headband. Too much headband.
Whoa.
Damn.
Look, he's just like picking at his skin.
Just having a normal day. There's another video.
Wait.
Go down. It's going to loop, though, so be careful. But my goodness, it shows it a little bit. It shows the brain thing a little bit more. Oh, my God. Okay, watch. Dude. He doesn't look well. He almost fell over. He's just walking in like that last step. Ready? Here it comes. Look at that. What the fuck is that? You have to see it. I mean, it's a miracle. Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
But no wonder people are concerned.
Sorry, I just scrolled down too far in the next article. Man arrested at Kid Rock's Nashville bar for swinging his colostomy bag at police.
Nice. Again, for the 5th time this week.
Again, he's actually, that's funny you said, because I've read that as well, and that's not the first time.
Nice.
Is this it?
So good.
Okay.
So
well, that's
funny.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, let's get to a petty beef.
Okay.
Sent in by Eugene.
Silence in the court.
You are now entering the petty beef courtroom, where all sides of some bullshit will be heard and evaluated. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final-ish. This is petty beef.
Gosh, I always love the marriage ones. Because it does get, like, right to the petty. It's not like a whole lot going on. Just fucking hate you.
Yeah, you love each other, but you hate.
I hate this thing you do.
Yeah.
I guess this one's might be a little bigger than that. I mean, depending on who you ask, but to me, it comes across as like, yep, sounds like you're married, and you've been married for a while. I have a petty beef. I've been married for 16 years. It sounds like it. And we have a pretty great relationship. I feel like the words pretty great weren't in the wedding vows.
It's been pretty great. So.
Listen, and I promise to forever be pretty great. This problem is pretty simple, though. When we take my vehicle, she will stand there until I've removed the items in my passenger seat. I can see it. I totally understand when my backpack or a large item is there. Yeah, I'm going to move that. I'm not a complete dick. Now, I have a problem when she stands there because it's like a napkin or a crumpled sheet of paper. We will have a stare-off in these instances. And she usually will get a little irritated because I don't usually fold on these much smaller items that I'm okay with tossing on the floor. So,
just gotta give it a sweep onto the floor.
Dude, that stare-off.
Your carriage, my lady.
Like the door's like, and she's just standing there. Like she has the trendy big glasses on in her purse.
With her purse. And
you're staring at each other and he looks down. And it's just like a fucking napkin. You just look back at each other. The car's like.
Gonna get in?
Checks his watch. Reaches over, just. Okay, and then she just gets in, and then you continue on with your marriage. Your pretty great relationship.
God, that quiet.
And again, Eugene, I'm just giving you shit. I'm not saying your relationship's not great. Have some stare-offs. Usually gets in irritated because I don't usually fold on these. So am I wrong for having the distinction in these moments? Also, there have been times where we take the family vehicle, which she usually drives. She still sometimes has items in the passenger seat, but she does not try to return the favor. Maybe this is more of an old-fashioned chivalry thing. But can't these things go both ways? May that is... that's not a real sentence. May that is... Maybe that's an entirely different beef.
That's not a real sentence.
Well, that's my dilemmas. I still owe you a letter of my latest wood-burning art projects, so I need to know the address to send it to. Love the show. I'm really behind, though, so I'm catching up. Thanks, Eugene.
This is also kind of an old email,
and he did send it in, because, Eugene, we showed... I think it's sitting right over there. We have the burn art that you sent in, so I'm glad you got the address. But yeah, we were digging through petty beef, and in the emails, I think I did the old finger like a little swipe.
Yeah.
And just went, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this one. God, that is a fun one. You guys, I mean, have you anything in a relationship that you get to the stare off point? You know what this does remind me of, Brian? And then we'll jump back to the matter at hand. We had an email a long time ago that made us both crack up. and I think it was a pot that was left in the driveway by a car.
Yes.
And I don't know what the fuck the pot was doing out there. I don't remember. But there was a pot in the driveway, and both of them refused to pick it up.
Yeah, I remember that.
like playing chicken. Like every day, they park by it. Everybody. And nobody touches it. So like, I'm not fucking touching that pot. And I don't know how long it's been there, but there was months and months, like over half a year in that original post.
I visualize it like the wife wanting the husband to pick it up, and then just visualizing how this goes. And then he's like, I know she wants me to pick it up, but why can't she pick it up? So he's like, I'm just not going to pick it up because I know she wants me to, and she's fully capable of picking it up. So I'm not going to do it. And then she just keeps getting madder and madder because she wants him to pick it up.
She's like, I didn't fucking put it here. It was like, it was your project. Well, you could do it too. I mean, are we is this not a team? Who's the captain? You want to fight?
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
I want to go back real quick because I think you're doing this guy a disservice by saying that pretty great is you're taking that as like
I was just being funny.
Yeah,
I apologized.
Well, no. So when I heard we have a pretty great relationship, I hear that as like we have a pretty great, not like it's pretty great. Like we have a pretty great. It's like everything else is pretty great. You know, that's how I read it.
Yeah, pretty.
So you're probably
pretty's the qualifier.
I just want to make sure that these people don't get divorced because you.
I've been married for 16 years and we have a great relationship. Pretty great.
Some
that qualifier.
Well, they could meet it as.
Is it good?
No, dude, it's pretty great.
Pretty good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's all how you read it.
But I mean,
we have a pretty great relationship.
I mean,
is it great or pretty great?
Baby.
Because if it's just great, well, we have a great relationship.
Is my dick big?
If you say it sarcastic, hear that. Oh, we have a great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Now that doesn't sound good.
Is my dick big? Yeah, it's pretty big.
Or it's pretty big.
Or it's big.
Or it's pretty big. It's all how you say it. It's big. Or it's pretty big.
If you're like, is she hot? You're like, she's pretty hot.
Or, dude, she's pretty hot.
Or she's hot.
It's all how you say it. Dude, she is hot.
Yes.
Or
she's hot. Pretty hot.
Or she's hot, yeah. Is she cute? She's hot, yeah. Or, yeah, she's hot. It's all how you say it.
She's pretty hot.
How's your relationship? Dude, it's pretty great. How's your relationship? Well, it's pretty great, I guess.
So the napkin, the standoff, I imagine.
I feel like this is a standoff.
Yeah.
No. Pretty is a qualifier to lessen the next word. Like it just it always will be.
All right.
Because it'd just be great if it wasn't pretty great. But like the napkin is sitting there and you just stared at each other. And he's like, he just opens like the middle console and just throws more napkins in.
Yeah.
Close it and just stare at her. You getting in?
Are we doing this? Or?
Okay. Reaches over, shuts the door.
Shakes off.
See you after school.
Drive yourself, bitch.
Fuck your napkins. I mean, yeah, but I get his thing because in a relationship, unless your skill set is that is your area, right? But if there's a job to be done, both people 100% should do it. So if like you're expected to move it out of the way, if you're getting in the car and you guys have shit in your car, which is also something I don't do. Like I don't just leave shit in my car. I park and I grab all the trash and I get it the fuck out of there before I leave my car.
And he squeegees everything, the seats and everything. It's very clean, man.
And then I fuck my seats.
Yep.
Stick my dick, like the headrest is adjustable.
We know.
Yeah. So I can stand up and I can smash.
We know.
And just fuck the passenger seat headrest. And that's cool. No, but if like this particular situation, that can 100% go both ways. Especially if it turns into a standoff situation. Like a we're gonna be late.
All these things always feel like there's a deeper thing, right? Like, yeah, that's why I think like the wife
is wrong.
Well,
Or
yes. Well, I think
I'm sure she's pretty great.
Well, I think she's wrong in this case. Just move it. And well, like, what are you waiting for?
Mm-hmm. Like we're just getting in a car and going.
Yeah.
Just make room for yourself. Like if it was a extreme, like you open the door, and it's like 15 fast food bags and shit. Like, yeah, that's excuse me. I'm gonna put these in the car seat.
So when I got home from my trip the other day, Amber had been driving my car, and I got in there, and there was trash wedged in the door things, you know. So we got in there, and I just kind of looked around a little bit, and I kind of went like this, kind of fiddled, and then went,
Was she in there with you?
Yeah. Oh. And then I put the car into the thing, and we're driving along. And she looks around, grabs a bag, and starts grabbing the trash and put it. She goes, "Sorry." I didn't say anything. I just went.
You get in, you're like, like you pick up like an empty cup, suck on it. You're like,
that's
nothing
old.
in there. That's weird. That shouldn't be in there.
The married.
This should have been
very powerful.
Your knees are in the steering wheel, and you're staring at her, just going, sliding the seat back. Move the mirror.
Yeah.
like while you're driving, like you're flicking the lid of an empty cup, like a coffee thing. Like I couldn't do this if it wasn't here. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If I borrow someone's thing, if I borrow someone's truck to move, I bring it back with a full tank. Doesn't matter if it was full or not. Like it's just
you do a pretty good job making sure it's clean.
Yeah, like you kind of leave it how you left it, right?
Yeah. I'm just keeping our junk going.
Huh?
Do you do a good job or do a pretty good job?
I do a pretty good job. I do a good job.
Did you mow the lawn? I did pretty good.
I did a pretty good job. It looks pretty good.
Did you clean the house?
It looks pretty good. I have to say, it looks pretty good.
She's like, fuck one.
Or I have to say, it looks good. It looks good. But if you say, it looks good, it's too high. That's too high. It's like, it doesn't look good. Or it looks pretty good.
I think in a relationship, especially a 16-year-long relationship, that you guys got to be doing things both ways.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless, so maybe she thinks like...
just take care of the problem so that everyone can move on.
Does she expect him to open the door for him too?
Yeah, I do that.
You should.
Not every single time, but a lot of the time.
You should, Zach?
Open the door for your lady.
Why?
Chivalry is a thing that people like.
But what
it's
if
a good
what
sign
if they
of character?
What if they don't like it? Because all these
They're bad characters.
all these feminist types.
I think everyone likes an open door.
Disregard the green hair and open the door.
No,
I get what you're saying.
I open to a fault. I open a door like a grocery store and let too many people in.
Yeah, you become a doorman.
But I don't want to open the door for. I want to walk around and open the door for her and then shut it for her too. She can do it.
You should try it and see what happens.
I mean, I have before. It's not like I haven't.
Before you know it, you'll be licking buttholes.
Do you do it every time, Zach?
Yeah.
Every time?
Shit. No.
Yeah, I'm probably 60%.
Only in public so that I look cool to others. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
So you're not
cred.
doing it for her. You're doing
No.
it for yourself.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Selfish piece of shit.
Jesus is watching me, not her.
Guess I want her to break my door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Strong lady.
Should we move on?
Yeah, I was just going to say real quick. I think these things, these petty things, can be changed if you change your expectations of people, right? If you don't have an expectation, then someone can't get to you.
Yeah. So,
because if they keep doing something over and over and over and over again, it's like, okay, that's who they are. Are they going to change, or should I change my expectation that they are not going to change?
Or just sit on the napkin.
Yeah. So that could be her changing her expectation or just moving it herself.
Yeah.
So that's her, or in any situation, her letting herself get upset because he didn't move it for her when she could have moved it herself.
Yeah, a little princess move.
Dude, I just looked at what articles coming up. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, but
All right.
We'll discuss.
Holy shit.
Zach, hit it! Please?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah!
I was blown away by the picture I'm reading. Goddamn.
The picture you're reading?
I'm reading a picture. It's
Picture's
1,000
worth
words.
1,000 words.
When I was
That's right.
in Berkeley, I could smell colors.
With my dog.
That was Bill Walton.
Yeah,
actually.
so this article, I read it and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is happening?
Don't worry, there's a reason why it's in the Hooray We're Not Doomed. Iceland encourages locals to throw baby puffins off cliffs.
Yay!
I know shit gets wild in other parts of the world, but I was like, this is too much.
I can't wait for you to try to read the town.
Oh, I'm not going to try.
Reykjavik.
Or the...
God.
I'm just going to yell. For presidents of vasectomy.
For residents.
For residents of Vestmannaeyjar.
For residuals of vasectomies. And
yeah, an island located just off the southern coast of Iceland.
Iceland!
Puffin season. It's a special time of year, sanctioned by local officials. Sorry. Brian just stuck his dick in my mouth.
Ugh.
Yeah, right.
The people of the island flock to the cliff sides with baby puffins in hand, eager to throw them off the side of it.
Psychos.
Yay! Did you kill a puffin today?
2.
Okay, then you may have seconds. One baby puffin called pufflings. Once baby puffins called pufflings reach maturity, that's too many commas. They fly from their colony and spend several years at sea before eventually returning to land to breed. Sounds like a sailor. Residing on the cliffside nests, the pufflings use the light of the moon to guide them out to the ocean.
By the light of the moon.
However, due to the increased building development on the island's coastline, some of the baby puffins get lost and head the wrong way, confusing human-made lights with moonlight.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Just think of what mirrors in space will do. Remember that article?
Yes.
They're like, is that a moon or is that a fucking mirror? During puffling season in Vasectomanji, it is normal to find baby puffins scattered across town, hiding in crevices and corners. This is so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they're so cute. This is when Puffling Patrol, it's like Paw Patrol, but cuter.
Just cuter.
Is put to work. Residents old and young head out into the nights armed with gloved hands, holding
fingerless
gloved hands. Do you have any weapons? Just these gloved hands. Holding flashlights and cardboard boxes poked with holes, ready to snatch up any baby puffins they come across. According to annual participants, it's fairly likely to catch up to 10 a night. It's like the best Easter egg hunt ever. When interviewed by the Smithsonian Magazine, two sisters and claim they usually catch over 125 baby puffins a season. I picture them like working out at an Anytime Fitness, or is this probably named over there? Treadmill. Since patrolling is most effective at night, those who catch baby puffins head home and keep them overnight in roomy cardboard boxes. In the morning, the patrollers head out to the cliffside and with an underhand technique,
like a softball pitch?
Yeah, curveball. The baby puffins are launched off the cliff and towards the ocean.
Launched.
Like a t-shirt cannon?
Yeah, dude.
Funk. Glad we were able to get you out of the city. Keep your fucking head down. Close your mouth.
Flung.
Close your beak.
Flung. 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 Flung.
While you technically can't just set them down on the edge, or technically you can just set them down on the edge and wait for them to take off by themselves, it's more fun to fucking throw them. Yeah. Locals believe that giving them a helpful toss encourages them to fly out right away. So reading that, like, it was so funny to me. You know, I just got distracted when doing research for this episode and building the script. I didn't know what website I was on or what I was looking for. And I was just, you know, looked up and I was like, fucking throwing baby puffins off the cliffs. Because if there's a bird that looks like it can't fly, puffins,
penguin
and puffin, they're right there.
Yeah.
It's like, why? What the fuck? And then also like the whale murder season that we've talked about.
Oh yeah.
Remember the cruise ship?
The Redwater.
The cruise ship pulled up during whale murder.
Slaughters.
Oh my god! And it was and on board was the PETA retreat. And they rolled into the harbor to people being like, "Welcome to town." And just fucking beating dolphins and it was dolphins. There was the whales.
I don't remember.
They're having a whale of a time. But they're like, it's like their entire community is built off of harvesting.
Kids are out there doing it.
Kids are out there laughing, being like, oh man, right after this, let's go throw some baby puffins off the cliff.
It's cold. Stomp the dolphin.
Anyway, so cute. And I thought that was super funny. to read that and be like, dude, this world's going to shit. But they're not. They're saving.
Yeah, they're saving.
All right, we found something.
Yeah.
Somebody found something.
Somebody found some.
Zach, please.
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out together as a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes, that's awesome. Let's go to Costco together as a couple and get a flung hot dog.
So this is actually sent in by one of our kids.
Yeah,
you know, Lee with the one E.
We got Jamie with 2 E's, Lee with 1 E.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck's going on, E?
Found this shopping at Costco.
It's a great place.
Let me see.
What?
If you can blow this my back. Everything hurts. I don't know if we can blow this up, Zach.
We can blow anything.
There we go. So for the viewers, non-viewers, this is Advanced Snail Mucin Power Kit.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
Advanced Snail Mucin Power Kit.
Okay. And I see they've got a couple different options inside this one combo pack.
Yeah.
Snail 96 and Snail 92. Like you're reading it like you know what the fuck's happening.
Well, is that like red dye yellow or yellow 5 or red dye whatever?
Yeah, it's like looking at any sort of like ingredient and be like, this is healthy.
It's from snail.
It's got Snail 92 in it. That's good for your eye bags.
So yeah, apparently it comes from. I was hoping it came from like because you were told the story about the snails
or the slugs.
The slugs fucking.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that it was going to be like snail cum that you're rubbing on your face, but it turns out it's just like a
KY jelly.
Yeah.
Turns out it's just lube.
Yeah. So lube from a snail. No, it basically exfoliates from them, and it's the stuff that they use to like get around, is sticky, and it's good for your skin apparently.
I know. Whenever I see these kind of off. Not off brand, but just not your
off
normal.
Color?
Yeah, whatever it is, like the alternate medicinal purpose things. Who the fuck found this out?
Like seahorse shit or something maybe is good for your colon or like.
Of course it is.
I don't know if that's true, but like that's the feeling. That's the feeling I get.
I mean, if you sold it at Costco, I'd shove a seahorse on my colon.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be live.
Fucking yeehaw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Seahorse joke. Yeah. But somebody they gave up. I'm trying to zoom in here. It says all about snail mucin, dark spot cure,
let me
improve skin texture.
Let me blow this up.
Who has like what's the trauma? Someone's like, dude, I would stay with you forever, but the texture of your skin is fucking awful.
Mm-hmm. Here,
what's it supposed to feel like? I don't know, more snaily. What? Like, it doesn't make any sense, but somebody, like, I don't know, maybe they had some dark spots on their skin, and they're like, I give up, and they just laid down in the garden to die, and the snail was like, I mean, slowly, they were in the garden for a bit, and the snail just, like, brushed up against their dark spot, and it's working! Never mind, and you just go out and milk snails?
Yeah, he's just taking a little snail, he's like,
what do you do for work?
Milk snails.
Oh, you're not going to believe this.
Snail milker?
Snail milker? You should come out to the farm.
Imagine that in Indeed.
Yeah.
What's the
professional? We need at least 5 years experience milking snails. And also social media. And also marketing helps.
Yeah. Or a degree alternative, like an alternative in like zoology.
Oh yeah. You went to University of Idaho? Yeah.
Majored in snail.
No, yeah. Majored in broadcasting and then had a minor in snail milking. I'm sorry, what? I don't know. I don't use it.
I was worried that I wasn't going to get anything with my major, I wanted to have a backup.
I want to at least have a backup. It was a long shot.
But
look at me now. Have you seen my products in Costco? No. They're in the snail milk. They're next to the real milk.
They're in the
they're in the cereal aisle.
It's like coffee, creamer,
cell phones, long hot dog, snail milk.
Just below the nut milk.
Yeah, almond milk, snail milk, bread, batteries,
Dog milk,
golf gloves, golf gloves,
backyard toy,
giant playground, huge swing, remote control car, 12-pack, snail milk.
And how big? Like these, it's Costco. What are you getting? Like a 40-ounce bottle of this shit?
Yeah.
Do you have any KY left?
Like
so
kinda.
much. Just mix it in with the lube.
I've got something better. This is going to help your skin texture. What?
You know what they do? Like leeches and stuff are good for you. Like somebody had to figure that out at some point. Like, I bet you leeches on a
tumor would work.
Yeah, it's like that'll fix it.
Leeches on your ball sack, no good. Leeches on your eyeball, bingo.
I use leeches on my eyeballs. I use snail milk on my armpits,
on my ball sack,
in my eyes, my crow's feet.
Oh man, they only have snail 98. You guys walk over and push the button. Beep. Get the assistant to walk over. Hi, do you guys have snail 102? No, just 96 and 94, I'm afraid. Okay. Are they not in season? Are they not in season right now? Are they hard to catch? No. That's not the problem. We just have a hard time finding old snails. They're extra slow.
It's hard. We're having a hard time finding people that know how to get properly milk these snails.
Yeah, Joey's Snail Farm only had 96 and 98 this year. It was a rough year for the 102s. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just have shitty skin texture.
A bad crop.
This snail mucin doesn't match my skin.
We had a bad snail mucin crop this year, so sorry, we only have 96 and 92.
All right, let's read some emails. Zach!
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
Just picturing like a school field trip going out to a snail farm. All right, guys, don't scare them. Can we feed them? Meh. I don't think you want to. Just like reaching your hand through a gate. One snail in a horse stall.
Just like...
Be careful.
The size of an actual horse stall.
Just like, it's just like moving over. Well, we don't have all day.
They treat it like a lion. They're like, don't put your fingers in there.
It has a leash on it.
All right, I'll do the first one since it's shorter.
Fuck yeah, you will.
Okay. First email's coming in from our crutch fucking son, Eddie.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
I had this happen yesterday. This is an older email, so it didn't happen yesterday. To me when I actually needed it. When I was on crutches 1 week post-op for my ACL reconstruction surgery. I went to Walmart's to go grocery shopping, and these two fat fucks ran past me to get the two scooters.
That's a reality show I'd watch. It's just called Two Scooters. And there's three like overweight people, and they have to go shopping. Next week on Two Scooters.
Well, I kind of picture it's
like
a
musical chairs.
It's a mix between supermarket suite,
and Two Scooters. Yeah, it's musical chairs. You're out.
Guess you're not eating this week.
Guess you're out.
I just like these two fat fucks because he's so pissed.
He's over it.
I never used one before. It was actually kind of looking forward
to it. Oh my god.
To it. And he literally ran past me. One half tripped over one of my crutches and caused me to stumble and put weight on the bad leg. So not only did I now I have to just follow my wife around the store, but I was also in pain while doing it.
And so sad.
People suck, Eddie.
The disappointment.
And then you're walking, you see these people around the store just pissed.
Wife's like, do you want to go to the store with me? Do I?
I finally get to use one of those scooters.
The whole drive, you're like, Eddie gets a scooter. Eddie gets a scooter. Come on, sing it. Eddie gets a scooter, and he's gonna ride around.
Oh, look at.
Like they're laughing.
There's two of them.
There's two of them. What could go wrong? And then just following, just like crutch noises. Do we need eggs? I don't know. Okay. Eddie, it's not, you've never used, you're going to be fine. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know if we need eggs. Okay. And he's like,
the drive home, he's just fucking quiet. On the way there, he was like, Eddie's gonna get
a scooter. And walking around the store, did you pick up your prescriptions? No. Did your mom pick up her prescriptions? I'll be at the fucking Doritos. Meet you by the salsa verde. Give me a head start. I'll meet you by the chicken. Because I mean, I'd ride with you. You might ride or die. You know that. But apparently, Eddie doesn't get a fucking scooter.
Well, these two fat fucks, they need a ride or they're gonna die.
And you make it to the chicken. You grab the chicken and look up like. The other people are laughing and like drifting around the vegetables. Sick drift. You're like, God. Oh, excuse me. Fuck you.
I bet you're going to the ice cream section, you fat fuck.
Just stick your fucking crutch in their wheels. Get out of here.
Oh my God.
All right, our second email is coming in from our kid who wants to stay anonymous because they are emailing on the clock. Hey, daddies, please keep me anonymous as I'm emailing on the clock. I want to talk about porn. First, I'll say this. I've been revisiting old episodes while working. Nothing else compares, and life is really stressful.
Nothing.
So I need a fucking laugh. So I just listened to the Star Wipe story Joe told.
Way back.
Welcome to the show. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watching porn, and it was an anal scene, and whoever was making the porn decided to make a Star Wipe transition out of an asshole. Like out of the, like pulled it out, asshole gaping, and then it went whoop, and transitioned to the next scene with a Star Wipe. And there went my boner. Not sure if this competes, or I might just be fucked in the head. So much like Joe, I enjoy anal videos. Now, I bookmarked this video, but it got lost amongst the 1,054 other videos I deemed worth saving. So that's sad.
I love it. He's saved so many. He goes back. He's like, I want to find that one I saved. I was like, oh shit, I saved a lot.
Spends more time like trying to find the bookmarked video than just like going finding it again.
He's got to turn on all his filters. He's like anal, ebony,
anal plus dick plus lonely minus tits.
It pops up.
Plus
fuck yeah, dude.
Plus dick again. The way they're titled, you have to put the dashes in because the website.
Yeah,
big dash black dash
stepdad fucks black stepdaughter.
Stepdad dash fucks dash gape dash babysitter dash wife dash caught. Fuck. Was it the babysitter? Big dash stepdad dash anal dash gape dash not babysitter. Fuck. I deem worth saving. So that's sad. So picture a well-hung generic Keanu Reeves just blasting this hot MILF and this hot melt just fucking a sandwich. Jesus. You want some extra cheese? He just cuts, like, you see this guy's face, and he's like, yeah. He's all sweaty. He's like, you want some fucking extra cheese? And then the camera changes.
That's a weird thing to say.
The camera changes. He's fucking a hot grilled like cheese sandwich. Oh, you fucking fully loaded? And then just a dick and bread? Yeah, who you calling turkey? Occasional dirty talk, then out of the blue, balls deep. In between heavy breathing, he says, I respect you. Star wipe. Just kidding.
There's a star.
You're doing a great job. Yeah, between heavy breathing, he says, I respect you. Listen, we can still make it to dinner. It was totally unexpected, and I laughed so hard that I went half soft. So now I fantasize about the next time I get laid and saying either this while mid-fuck or making a pigeon noise like the character of Gunnar Halifax. What up, Zach?
Yeah.
Hope this makes you laugh. I hope you read on the show. I strive for proper punctuation. I think we know why.
It's cute.
We know.
Yeah.
It's real fucking cute.
Real cute.
How about you go
fuck a sandwich? I respect you.
I don't respect you.
I respect you. Now fucking take it. Okay, that's it. That's show number 119. We're going to get to the bonus stuff. You can sign up and be a part of that. There's a ton of content. I don't even know the amount of hours. It's got to be at least 1 billion.
4 or 5.
Patreon.com/CanYouDon'tPodcast. Got Instagram, got the video version, got the email to send stuff in at heyguys@CanYouDon'tPodcast.com. Rate and review us. Check out Gunner Halifax. And everything else that Not Creepy Uncle Zach. Pretty creepy.
Pretty commie.
Pretty commie, yeah.
Uncle Zach on Scatcast. Scatcast.com. That's scat with a K. And thanks to the babysitters that moderate the Can You Don't Playground on Facebook. Got a joke? Okay. Let's joke about it.
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
Wake up.
No, I just... I was actually yawn laughing, just picturing the
Yawning?
Search results. Just the way that... It's like Amazon, but for...
Hot MILF fuck ass. And he types in that much and there's still 796 results. Hot MILF takes big dick gape fuck and it's like whittles it down to 200. He's like, I'm never going to finish. Never mind. Fuck it. I'll come tomorrow. Ready?
You ever just open up 2 windows? You're like, I can't decide.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, dude.
I know how it works.
Well,
so if you the internet,
no, I picture like sometimes you want like maybe you want a doggy shot. You're like, yeah, I'm into that. But then you're like, sometimes like maybe just like a full on BJ where she's just like, really, you're like, I can't decide. So just put them right next to each other.
Go for it.
You got a little. It's like a weird 3-way going, 4-way.
You got a multi-screen.
Yeah.
My favorite Disney movie is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Why is that?
I love a hero with a twisted backstory. Scoliosis.
That's pretty funny. Scoliosis.
Oh, man.
He never got checked.
No. He never played sports.
No.
That's how you know he didn't play fucking high school.
You do that where you bend over.
Okay, looks good. He bends over, he's like fucking hits his head against a plant. You got to stop playing football.
You go like this, and just the top half of his body just swings.
He's looking back at her. Well, bad news. You can't play baseball. Yeah. Can I ring the bell? Yeah, you can ring the bell.
The gong.
That's all I care about.
Ring the gong.
See you next year. Don't bother coming back.
Yeah. This is gonna have you fucked up for quite a while.
You're fucked, dude. You need more money to fix it. You're just a fucking bell ringer. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Bell ringer?
If what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. No, Hunchback in Notre Dame. But I feel like he lived in the bell tower, right?
That sounds right.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's do the bonus stuff. Brian, say bye.
Bye.